Hello, everybody. And apparently, Thibaust is restless. We're bringing him back. The Highwayman's coming back. We are allowing for Grape Shot Blast. So, yeah. It took a little bit of convincing, but there we go. We'll do that. The reason we're unbanning Grape Shot Blast is because on our last mission, after being told that, hey, there are things there that make Grape Shot Blast not unfair, we ran into one of them and had it proven to us. So it's banned for the smaller missions because these ones, the level 1 missions, I didn't want that to happen. Level 1 missions, they are, everybody's just like, no! Yeah. So the level 3 missions are definitely a little bit different as far as that goes. Grape Shot Blast could help get through some of the chaff, getting back to some of the harder enemies, and the harder enemies are entirely harder. So, yeah, we are going to be going through. This is going to be a light run, so we're not done. I thought I was. Here we go. That'll work. We have given extra damage to our Crusader. He does have a stress resist bonus here, but he doesn't have anything as far as like a crit chance or anything, so it's just his weapons crit chance. We didn't have any items that actually could do that. I delete outside of the bracers here, the light and the dark one, but I decided to give those to other people. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And that's because this one has extra dodge. I wanted to give him, since all of his attacks are pretty much ranged. I have to close this one. Yeah, ranged, and then here. Like, these are the two that he's most likely going to be using. This is going to be there, but I mean, so be it. And they have very good accuracy. This should bring it up to 100, though, and that's pretty good. That's what we're more so aiming for. And then in our number 2 position, we have, again, Morphew coming through with the 2 cloaks, giving all of the dodge. You guys saw how fun it was to have Morphew hit last time. And then our last one here, our healer, is Botterill coming back, or I'm sorry, it was Lyle? I don't know how that one is pronounced. I'm sorry. If you do, go for it. And we are actually getting rid of that to bring this one, and this will give a little bit more accuracy and dodge. And we're actually going to be using this on our Crusader because our Morphew here has infinite dodge already. So we're going to try and hold off on camping as long as we can. This is a light mission, so we shouldn't have to worry about any of the other stuff. And she is a natural eye, so she does have additional accuracy as far as using her attacks, which we have upgraded everybody's attacks and all of their weapons and things up. So even though we are probably at a disadvantage here, we should be okay. And she is also a Slayer of Unholy, which was something shared between the two of them. But she's also deadly. Yeah. Look at that extra crit. So we should be good to go. We did give her a lot of speed and a little bit of dodge. We nixed a little bit of her accuracy off of her natural eye again. But we want her going when we need her going. And this is level 3. That is level 3. So hopefully everything works out. Light mission. So we are going to bring 16 food. I think I'm actually going to bring 20. And then we'll bring the 10 torches. I think we'll get by with 8. The 2 front and back units have ways to increase the torch light. 2 shovels should be enough. 3 keys. We didn't get a chance to use all of the stuff that we brought, but holy water seems to be one of the things that we're running into more so here. But we do have the room. Do I want to do that? You know, I think we're okay with just this. We have our food, we have our light, we have our way to deal with obstacles in our path, and we can interact with a couple of the different common things that are around in the dungeon. So I think that we go with this, and that should set us off.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results.
That is a long sentence.
I learned all I could from my visiting guests. I murdered them as they slept.
What? What the? Who is this guy? This is our relative? Alright, so chances are one of these 2 rooms is the Necromancer. Our relative is psychotic. I'm questioning just, you know, flaw chances and things like that. Or well, not flawed chances, but just ideas of things
Lie in wait.
from video games of past.
Thirsting for blood.
I think that he is most likely going to be our big threat at the end. So you can't kill one if we do it that way, but you can knock him out that way. This person only has 20 dodge, so yeah. We are going to go for the stun on the stronger one. Not only will it make it weaker, it'll give us a little bit more light, and we can pick to the face this one, and then we can just shoot through all of them. God, that still seems absurd. And we'll go ahead and stun that one. I mean, nobody's taken a hit outside of her with the trap, so maybe I should heal. Should have healed her.
As the fiend
Who knows?
a faint hope blossoms.
Things we could have and should have done. We're just gonna buff him. I figure she'll go first no matter what happens. I could fix a little bit of stress, but let's just go for the kill.
Give them no quarter.
And we got some food. So I could have brought 2 less food. We now have 22 food. Nothing in there. I think I'm going to go back to this room and then camp. I know I'm burning my camp so early, but I'm using it more so as the buff to get from one place to the next. Yeah.
Gathered close.
And we are going to eat enough to actually fix things there.
Easy companion.
So, let's go ahead over... Wait, That is the skill I wanted, isn't it? Yeah. We're going to give him the dodge buff. And... clean your guns. And that one. Did you not have the other skill? Untouchable. Yeah, you do. Can I use that one? Yes, I can. So you can actually just have one person's skills be everything. And we have 3 left. Yeah, we'll up your accuracy. That seems fine to me. And we should be able to run to the boss with this. Frees up an inventory space. We have enough food to get everywhere. They have a sound effect for that. I didn't know that.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
And we should be able to scout at this point and be able to see everything from the next room forward. You're going to start healing yourself or attacking using your thing.
His efficacy
Crate's
unwitnessed
empty.
by his own eyes.
And we're at 76, so even if we get into a fight in here, we're perfectly fine with that. Got into a fight in here. And again, we're perfectly fine with that. Let's try and knock this noble out. Again, they're the real threat out of the group, so let's go ahead and take you out. So Grape Shot Blast will hit. And he did hit there, but we're just going to go ahead for the kill that way. And we can start dealing other ways. So this has a good chance to crit.
Destroyed.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
Well struck.
And we have one person who has the ability to do things. And they hit you. Stop letting people hit you. Yeah, drink your poison. What did you... Jeez. We have Inspiring Cry. Can we... 58? Let's just go for the kill. If it gets to be next turn, we will look into that. If this hits... Okay. We at least have a Wicked Slice. Should have Inspiring Cried. Oh well. And go for it. So 72.
Remind yourself that
Locked Sarcophagus can have a key. We brought ample keys, so we will be using them. There's our good scouting. Look at that path. Let's zoom in a little bit. It's an empty sack. You know, it's not fair if you, every time that I come in on light missions, you just give me sacks and crests. We'll just pop that up. Everybody gets their buffs back. In we go. We'll have our fight. It's not fair. It's not fair. We do want to kill these gargoyles. They have that stun. And they push people. Apparently they have really good accuracy. You should spend the first turn buffing you at this point, because apparently it doesn't work to have you do it the other way. But they are unholy. Can you kill him in one hit? Possibly? Guaranteed? We'll take the guarantee. Can you go first next? Ugh. Not a skill I wanted him to have happen. You can't use that, so you only have 2 that you can use. And you can't really kill either of them. Let me see, does this do... No. I guess we'll just go to stun you. Nice noise. It's like a duck. A bad duck. And if you go first, you now have the ability to Zealous Persecution her. That's not what I want happening. But you did not, so we'll do that. Well, I guess we're going to burn a little bit more time to allow you to push yourself forward. There we go. And Grape Trap Blast. It doesn't seem as overpowered at this level. Was I nuts? I don't think I was going crazy. That skill was too powerful, wasn't it? I mean, I'm pretty sure it was. We got a chance here. Until the turn is passed. So we got a little bit off of her. We got a lot of it onto that. Let's swap you two again. Does that heal stress 4? Okay, yeah. So we should probably have upped that. We did bring holy water. Okay, I shouldn't have used that there. Sorry. And we don't get scouting. We did bring holy water. What is that? Blightstone. Alright, well we got time and space, so... Why don't you... What did you get? Sickly. That's new. Disease resist. I've never seen sickly. Keep the light up. Alright, he has to die. She has to die. So we have 2 people that need to die. Yeah, we can do this to you. And then you should actually be able to kill him, hopefully. Guess you're not going first. Or you could do it. Yeah. That'll work for me. I'll do pig. So, guaranteed crit kills anything. I don't mind the normal enemies. The newer ones have a lot more capability as far as being deadly, and that's what I'm more worried about. That's annoying. Please stop. Also, it takes away our light. That's not good. We'll just go to cut you. I cut you. I cut you again. And he crits. Nothing wrong with a crit. What is it with you? I gave you stuff for this. Fix your problem. This fixes bleed, by the way. That's great. I love that. We did get the stun, so you're going to go ahead and fix a little bit more of her stress. Especially since they keep picking on her. And we'll work the light up a little bit more. Now, if he goes next... He did not. We'll just pick you. Pick to the face didn't work, so... There you go.
This expedition at least
Alright, an heirloom chest. We will be getting rid of this first. So, we have to get rid of 2 things. So I think we're actually going to get rid of the bandages here. I'm not worried about bleed. Like I said, we can deal with that. We can heal. So, that's more helpful. Our first thing, we now have an open space. We have enough... Scout forward! Already been looted. Where's my... Where are things? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Fight in this room, fight right outside. That is good. There's our fight. We need him gone. They're surprised. That's even better. Can you stun this guy? Yeah. Can you crit this guy? No. That was asking too much. Can you crit this guy? No. Still asking too much. Can you crit this guy? No. Nobody can crit anybody. Can you stun this guy? We should have almost perfect light. Yeah. So he's stunned. He's crit. Hopefully you go next. And we'll work on her stress. That brings the light all the way up.
A blazing star is born.
Haven't heard that in the fight for a while. And why don't you actually go for the kill because he's got high speed.
These nightmarish
There we go.
creatures can be
And we can burn through another key. This is our last key. So we'll pass up on the next one of those just simply because we can smash them with the shovels. That's what are you? Bone Commander. I've got this feeling that like the Grave Robber Occultist, or not Grave Robber, but the Bounty Hunter Occultist lineup would be very good here. Let's try and kill the Noble. There we go. Just because there are a lot of larger things in these higher ranked dungeons, and getting through them could be difficult. I think this is what we're gonna do. And then I was hoping that she'd be able to get the kill. Flashing Dagger should be able to take the kill though. There we go. I actually didn't look at how much that would do. And 21, I like when you roll high numbers. When you're not rolling ground pound. Doesn't matter. We don't know what that does yet. We'll find out eventually. So, I'm going to take this opportunity to heal him a little bit. I assume that we'll get to go before it, so... And we can throw a dagger at it. Anything to buff the accuracy is probably the better option here. And Smite should have the kill. So we don't know what that thing did. It had something that hit everybody. We'll go for that. Busts, busts, busts. Still need busts. So we are running into an inventory management issue.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I think we're going to start smashing things. We're going to eat. I was hoping that that wouldn't be a torch. I'm going to leave the torch be. We've got enough torches to get around. I guess there's no point in me leaving the torch be. So that's just dumb. I'll pick up the torch on the way back. How did he dodge? He's only got 10 dodge! I wonder what you do to them. 7 to 10. Just take out that one. Alright. So, since he gets a turn to unbuff himself, or unstun himself, I'm just going to kill him. If he didn't...
Victory,
What is the...
but a victory nonetheless.
You know what? I don't actually need the money. So we're going to leave money alone. We're going to pick this up and probably use it sooner or later here. We brought too many torches. But we didn't know how many torches we would actually need in order to do all this, so... A bookshelf, we can do a bookshelf. You've got no problems. Dull and uninteresting. You know what? That's perfectly fine. Deal with this too. Dull and uninteresting is the least of our worries. Go ahead and eat. We only have 2 left. So, I doubt that we're going to get another hunger request, so it's not a big deal there. Let's fix the lighting in Radiance.
The path is clear.
Nice.
We require only the strength to follow it.
So, what I want to do is actually hit you with this. We're going to throw a dagger at you as well. That'll work. Should have thrown it at the one in back, although it wouldn't have killed it. So, you can just chop these things to pieces. And now that he's in front, the question becomes, who has the higher stun resist? You do. So we're going to go to kill you. And we'll try and stun you. Now, I assume that these two will be able to take him out. Good job. Which shouldn't be an issue. Which allows me to take a look at stress again. And fix her a little bit more. So, throw your dead. Oh my god, you missed. So he's going to come undone. But we should still be able to kill him first, so that'll do. So we're running low on stress here, which is a great thing. We'll use this opportunity to heal you. And that should be the end of that one. This one isn't as hard. Like, if they're not here, it's not as hard. Again, we're not as worried about gold, although I don't think that we're going to run into a situation. So we'll just heal everybody up to full. We'll take the gold this time, and we'll keep going. Watch this be something that... Okay. I was going to say, that's like an Iron Maiden right there. Sack is empty. So we're still doing all right. We will get a chance to look. We have 2 shovels left. So we're doing all right there if we see something. Our necromancer's down that way. Let's go this way just in case we end up with a hunger thing on the backtrack. We can run out of that. We will burn this up. We could have used the medicine on that.
The light, the promise of safety.
More heirlooms. Can we hold them? No. Bye. Alright. What does this thing look like? Now, the picture looked the exact same like the first one. And it looks exactly like the first one.
Nightmare-made material.
I think I'm going to take this opportunity to just buff you. What's your stun resist? 90? That's not the best. Let's make it bright. Nice crit. And a stun. Burning Holy Flame exactly. We'll start this process. Now, do you still have your buff, and buff? Yeah. So all of his range stuff will do more damage. You deal extra damage against Unholy. No, you're supposed to be doing more damage. 6 feet under. Most of us dodged it. No, one of us dodged it. And you did make one of those, so that's where you're going to fall off. Yeah, it's coming. We got you under control. This is going to be an easy fight. There's no other way to put it. We even get it to beat up on him that way. Good. Crits. Crits. We're just going to go for this one. I wonder, your stun crit chance is one thing. You managed to hit everybody there. Doesn't matter. He'll die before he has anything useful to do. And you may as well. I still got 2 more swings at you. Yeah, you're not making it out of this. Not in happy time. So we just made this boss look like a regular joke of an enemy. Doesn't matter. He's not going to get a chance. Look at it. We're going to pop that down. And you tinker with the light, too, because we had that up. Let's just...
Even reanimated bones can fall.
Yeah.
Even the dead can die.
So it's 26. I was just checking out the crit chance there, if you're wondering. It's just... Oh my god, one of them survived. Do we? Or do I just party heal? Because we should get to go before it, yeah. It's like, maybe not. Alright, so what did we get? We got a Hellion-only Bloodstone. That's pretty good. We got a Dodge Stone. That's beat. So we're not taking that. Let's see what all comes with us automatically. Okay. Gold is not our goal. And there's not a need for a shovel. So we'll take the crest. We outbeat the Dodge Stone already. We'll take this thing. Everybody has 2 things, right? Yeah. So that's what we're running with. What's in our heirloom chest? And the leper thing that I just accidentally deleted and more gold. You know what? 2 of these on a leper could fix that problem. But that's damage minus... We're done. We're not doing that. Hopefully we don't run into a starvation thing. If not, we'll just click the exit button. I doubt we'll run into one. I mean, we just had one not too long ago. And that we're only going in 4 tiles. So, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Apparently you couldn't disarm it. But that's okay. And it's a torch. So we're done. We got a crap ton of money again. Which is why we were giving up money like nobody else's business for heirlooms. We should have infinite crests. We should be good for busts on things. I hope. There we go. Start counting up. Yeah. Just the way Daddy likes it. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, I'm done waiting. I don't know how many we got. When we got out of here, you're nervous? You developed this outside of me sending you to meditate? You're clotter, though, and unyielding. I like this clotter thing. That'll work well with the occultist and their ability.
Our family name once so
We knocked another thing out. There's more.
is now barely whispered aloud.
I wonder if these are just all reskins. Raise a leper. Yeah, maybe we do need a leper. There's supposed to be another class. One that's like a hound master. That's what it was. So, you've gone on a thing to... Why? Whatever. Doesn't matter. We're doing an easy mission next time anyway. So we've killed that person. You've gotten rid of 2 of your bad traits. We are all set. Let's go take a look at who's all here. I was hoping there was a leper so that I could take a look and see. We did keep the bleed medallion? Yeah. Do I have another? Yeah, I have another one. So. We're still going to be good. Nobody leveled up to 3. We haven't taken anybody recently, so. Let us go take a look at what's available. We have 60. What is fasting? So you don't eat food, and you don't take food damage. I wonder if you take food stress. Something to think about. That's a medium mission. That's a medium mission. That's 6 deeds. We need deeds. And deeds go to the blacksmith. What do portraits go towards? Or is it you that wants portraits? Yeah. Well, we can upgrade you already. Can we upgrade our sanitarium? I don't remember how many we needed. We can.
The front line of this
there we
war
go.
is not in the dungeon.
And then you wanted
Inside
those.
the mind.
So we actually just need crests now for you, and then you are 100% upgraded, because you're 100% upgraded, right? Yeah. And the Abbey we can work about later. Like, I'm not too worried about... Wait. You the only thing that takes that? What do you take? Just crests. What do you take? You want paintings, and that's the other guy. You want deeds. We have enough to deal with that stuff. What do you want? You want just crests. So 2 people want just crests. You're the only person left. Yeah, I mean... Deal. We'll start working on that. Stress. Pancake, you still need to be beaten. But we need to actually get some stuff taken care of for you. So, I think since you're not actually going out this time, we're going to start sending a couple people. You can go meditate. Hopefully you don't go on a vision quest on me as well. Oh, I should probably take stuff off of people. This is how I remember. At the end of the episode, we go through, and I'm like, I'm going to start doing stuff with people. And I'm reminded as I'm looking through the inventories of everybody, hey, this person still has stuff. We might want to get that off of them. Yeah. So I don't think that these 2 need it. Well, these 4 need any actual stress relief. What are you at for stress relief? 28. Yeah, you're still under 30. We know that. So I think we're going to leave you. Just have her go in. We upgraded this. Yeah. And now we need more crests, and then it'll be upgraded the full way. What do we have here again? So we just need deeds. So we're going into the weld. Our 2 mission types in the weld are this medium easy mission, which we will again... Huh. We could run this again. That'll upgrade Perry. He'll join up with the others, and then we could bring probably you. That seems good. So we know what 4 we're bringing. We're going to toss our level 3s in there, into the sanitarium. Let's go do that. What do we have for God-fearing, lazy eye, not worried, mercurial, sickly, nervous? None of those really that bad. Slow reflexes, that's got to go. Can't have people being slow. What are you? Egomania and that. Unquieted mind. We're going to have to get rid of unquieted mind at some point. You're gambler. Unquieted mind and gambler are both in the same boat. Let's go ahead and clear you of anything. You know what? We've been using you way more. Might actually need to do that. We know what people we're bringing, so let's go ahead and upgrade skills. Skills that I don't use. Like, I just use this for you. I guess we'll bring breakthrough and we'll level it up, and then we'll worry about resculpting you a little bit then. You are next, which all of your skills are upped. Your skills that you can use are upped, and your skills that you can use are upped. Let's bring you guys down here to the blacksmith. Your weapon can be upgraded. You are upgraded, you are upgraded, and you are upgraded. This is a medium mission, so we can take a look at this. You have your sharpen, which is what I want for you. You have your 3 skills. This is the one that I actually care about, right? Should probably just read it this way. Yeah. Because this one, so we want that one. I'm not too worried. Everybody has these 3 skills I've learned. Encourage, which is your heal for stress, your heal for HP, and then your stress resist. Everybody has access to these 3. It's these top 4 that are unique. So, what do you have as other skills? Accuracy, stress resist, 1 companion, mockery. Dude, 2, 5, 8? And you can pretty much wipe stress off your party? That's great. You're helpful. You weren't before, but you are now. Heal and speed +5. That is an insane speed. Reduce torchlight by 33. All companions heal by 10%. That's not actually worth it. Sanctuary. If religious. I guess if the party turns out religious, which I would assume some party classes are non-religious. Like, I know the 3 are religious, the leper, the vestal, and the crusader, but there's got to be some that are like neutral and would go inside, and then some that are just like, I'm not going in. Like, excuse me, I could imagine the occultist being non-religious. We're not too worried about that buff. So, yeah, and what do we have down here? What do we have? What do we have? The Vestal has a stun, no blight. We talked about that already. Plague Doctor, blight, bleed, resist, and chance to blight skills with... This is actually better than what I've got on them right now, isn't it? 10% to blight skills. 10% to blight skills. Ups your resists and only nixes your speed. I guess it's worse. Alright, so that's going to be our team next time. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This has been Damionblackgear. If you guys like the video, like the video. If you don't like the video, don't like the video. But until next time, I hope that you guys hit the subscribe button so that YouTube will tell you when you have to come back and not anything else. Alright, you have a good one. Bye-bye.